Welcome to Raw Foodies 21-day Raw Food Challenge, day 15. And today's topic is handling social and family meals. And I know this very well that most of the people are finding difficulties handling social and family event, especially when they are traveling or even in their local parties and stuff. It is hard, and I know that firsthand. In beginning, I used to kind of a shy asking anything for me, but now everybody knows, and I don't shy. I just tell them, hey, this is what my uh, the lifestyle. I don't eat anything cook. So anything raw you have, if a party is at home, they will bring it out something from refrigerator, something, some fruits or some vegetables, whatever they have. And I have no choice. I just say, bring whatever you have and it's fine with me. And so I can cope in that event, any home party. But let's say if the party is some outside in some park, in some special hall, or event in some other places, I don't have problem there either. What I do, if they have something, most of the people now, salad is the one thing most of the people have. Maybe not that appealing salad, but whatever they have, it's fine. But a lot of time it happens that they have more than salad, more than something which you have to be kind of little creative and make your own event, more joyful. And I made one short a few months back, a couple of months back. I went to my friend's son, a dentist, Jimmy Butt's 48th birthday. And I didn't brought anything from home. I say, okay, I want to see whatever is available. If not, it's fine. And let me see what happens. So I would like to first request Rupesh.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, show that small 30-second clip, and then I will discuss more how to handle yourself in any social event, any social gathering. And you don't have to I am at least now in a situation that I create my own food, and my own dinner whenever and wherever the situation requires me to do it. Are you ready, Rupesh, or still you need more time?
Yes, sir. I'm ready.
Go ahead. Okay, he's here. So, okay. This is short. I am at my friend's 40th birthday, and people generally, think of how I'm going to eat my dinner. Here I found tabbouleh and salad, and here is the 40th party going on, and I'm enjoying my dinner. So thank you, Rupesh. What I'm trying to exhibit is that no matter where you are, get whatever they have. You have to have that kind of a mindset that food is the food. It's not, you are not now eating to please your palate, but you are eating to please your plate, to please your stomach, to please your brain. So that is, if the goal is there, then what happens? You become more flexible. So whatever is available, you are accepting it, you are adopting it, and you are going forward. There is nothing can stop you, nothing can disappoint you, nothing can, no matter where you go, even if the place where you go and everybody is eating meat, it's okay. Let them eat the meat, but you can have your own regimen. You can have your own environment, control on your environment. That, hey, you know what? Whatever is there, I'm going to eat. And if not, if sometime there is nothing, it's okay. That also okay. A lot of time, what I do, I carry my nuts, almond, cashew, walnut, little bit of raisin, craisin, whatever, kind of a trail mix. You make it, put it in a Ziploc, put it in a pocket, and you eat that, fistful of those almond and nuts. It is the very fulfilling, it's like you feel that okay, you ate something, and it will let you go for at least a couple of hours, and that's what you need. And then after a couple of hours, you have the access to your own food, so then it is not going to bother you. You don't have to starve yourself. That is not our goal. Our goal is to keep our body healthy and happy. Happiness is the bottom line. If you're not happy, you are not going to do it. I mean, you are going to quit as quickly as possible. You want to then quit it. So our goal is not that. I want to see that you are happy, happy with the situation, happy with your meal, and it is not, you are not bothering the host, whoever is inviting you. You are not telling that give you the special treatment. Nowadays, I get special treatment, and I hate it, because now people knows that I am on raw food. They call even day before. They call that, hey, you know what, Akshay, you are coming tomorrow. What should I prepare for you? And I don't like that. I just tell them, hey, you know what, make whatever you like. I'm not there to eat food. I am there to meet you. I'm there to enjoy the environment. So eating food is not my priority. So don't worry about it. And still, no, but I want to make something special for you. Just tell me. So, still I don't answer. I say, whatever you make, it's fine for me. And that is how I handle the social gathering. Second important thing is traveling. So whenever you travel, there is the issue. And I don't have any problem. So anywhere I travel, I order fruit plate. So when you order fruit plate, everything else is gone out. You don't have to say vegan, you don't have to say vegetarian, because even then vegan and vegetarian, there is a lot of issue. It's a different definition for different airline. So to avoid all those stuff, I just order fruit plate, and most of the airline have that category, fruit plate. And once you have that, they are continuously giving you that, and then carry also again your trail mix kind of nut, and that is more than enough. And I'm traveling quite a lot, it's like, and I never had any problem. It's like every time I get something, and then after a while, 5, 7, 10 years, your body is going to be so flexible that if you don't get food for 5, 7 hours, you are not starving. You are not feeling hungry. You're mentally, you're ready. Physically, you are equipped. Your body have energy. First of all, as I said earlier, we are eating food not to just eat the food. We are eating food to have energy. And now my battery is already charged. I have capacity to run another 5, 7, 10 hours without charging again. So why I need to charge? Why I need the food? So sometime, some airline goofed up. Oh, sorry, Mr. Shah. We don't have what you requested. No problem. I don't get mad on them. I don't feel bad. 5, 7, 10 hours without food, no problem. I have my nuts. If I'm hungry, I eat. And so one time it happened that by mistake, the nuts went into the check-in luggage. So now I don't have anything. That mistake happened, because what happened is like they say, okay, your hand carry, we want to take in a check-in luggage free of charge, and because since we don't have a room in the cabin, so I said, okay, no problem. So I gave. At that time, it didn't come in my mind that the nuts are in a carry-on. It's gone. Now what? No problem. So mentally, when you are ready, no social event, no family event, even, at my home, when any kind of event, my wife cooks food for everybody. I help her to cook food. I serve the cooked food to everybody, and with the joy. And I don't impose my raw food regimen on anybody. But when I make my food, raw food, and as I sit on the table, everybody wants to. That day, I make little more because I know that everybody wants to taste at least a spoon or two from my food, and they likes it. Even the stranger, total stranger, they likes it. Okay, yeah, they try for the first time raw potato or raw sweet potato or whatever I made, avocado, and whatever I made that day, they enjoy it, and they say, wow, this tastes good. But that's about it. They cannot continue because the other food, cooked food, craving is so strong. Whatever my wife made, whether a pav bhaji or dosa or whatever, pani puri. So those things are so strong, and so they eat that food. And then, yeah, they say, okay, this is good, but well, only to taste, not to continue. So for me, it is so easy. So it becomes the second nature that I don't have to think about my food ever. Anywhere I go, even I tell them, hey, you know what? You put me in a jungle and I will survive because I don't care for my food. I will find some fruits, some vegetables, some roots, somewhere, and I will survive. And that is my goal is to survive in any kind of situation. Doesn't matter where I am going. Any question from anybody?
What kind of green tea do you use? I know those are like small bits, but I couldn't see what are the
Grain or seeds?
green tea. Green tea. What
Oh,
kind
green
of
tea.
green tea?
Green tea. I use that something different. I order it on online, and it is the name is a mate. I will send you that link and the name, so it gives you can order it. But
If
that is
I'm eating black tea, that's okay.
black tea. So what a black tea is the leaves of the green tea. They smoke it. They burn. It is smoked. It is processed.
Oh, I
And
see.
it is nothing wrong. Okay, don't. I'm not going there. So it's not wrong, but it is not giving you the nutrients. It's now giving you the flavor, but the nutrients are already depleted.
Oh, okay.
Unsmoked, green tea, unprocessed. There is nothing. No process has been done, and that's why I order this. Online, and it's not available in local market. And now, so this again, I didn't started with this tea right from the beginning. I was drinking the green tea, but whatever my wife used to bring from the local Indian market.
Oh, okay.
And I drank for years, and then I said, what, let me do some research. Let me see what are other the green tea available in market. So this, as I said, this is evaluation.
Yeah.
Once you are in there, then you want to do the fine tuning, fine refining your regimen, whatever you are eating. So even that applies to eating your tea, your any food and fruits or nuts. Then you are going to go into it, and when you look into it, when you search, and when you get the information, that is first-hand information. That information is most important than any guru or any coach or any expert can give you, because that information you gathered, you analyzed it, and you approved it. It is not that somebody forcefully told you something to do it. So that is something which is you have to understand that anything is not. So what right now, whatever I'm eating, I may change in next 2, 3, 5 years. I may change, and I'm ready to change. And change is the only constant in the life. If you, I'm ready for that. It's the, I have to keep changing. I have to keep doing something more and better, different way. And I'm seeing this. If I see my 16-year of journey, I change a lot. Even in the raw food itself, the raw food is raw food, but what I used to eat in a first day and what I'm eating now is different. And different in a sense, it is more refined, more tuned, more geared up for my body. So that is it will come, and I will send you the link for the tea and stuff, how you can make it, and then you can order. And as I said, you don't have to go crazy. If you find that well, then go for it. My making of tea is also different. I will send you that link.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Any other question for social event handling? How one can handle social event or the event at home? Because that is the topic, today's topic.
See, it will be easy for me that I don't want to eat cooked food, or I can, stay little hungry or fruit. But slowly and slowly, other people are, they'll have to understand, or it will be, oh, why do you have to do this, blah, blah. Like, it's, so that's a little bit challenge.
So one thing is there, and this is little philosophical, than just, raw food. You came alone in this world, and you are going to go alone from this world. Now, if we try to please everybody, you are doing big injustice to yourself. And by pleasing everybody, your kids, your husband, your wife, your father, mother, everybody in the family. So what happens then? Then in that case is like you are not living your life. You are living somebody else's life. And why you want to do that? You have only one life on this heaven, on this earth. And you want to make it most happy life as possible. Now, suppressing your feeling, your happiness, your whatever you are doing, and imposing somebody else's rule, maybe is your father or your husband or your son or whoever it is. Why? So, I don't follow nobody. Even I was very much, even from childhood, and that is who I am. At my childhood, I was very much independent, very much different. And it's not that I was rebellious or I was making a problem for anybody, but I was not even accepting my mother's order. And let's say one time I was maybe around 5 or 7, very young age. And she said, okay, let's go Axay temple. And I refused. I'm not a believer. So from that age, I don't know why, but I said, I'm not going there. And she slapped me. You have to go to the temple with me. That day, and still I'm remembering, I never gave up my belief. And then even with my friends and everybody, even with my wife, if I go right now temple, I sit in a parking lot. I have nothing against it. Sometimes I go inside the temple, but I go in the temple like I'm going into the museum. I'm looking everything. I'm respecting everything. I have nothing against it, but that's me. And nobody can now change me. No matter what, even my mother, my wife, she's the strong believer. She's a strong believer. She's spending every day 1 hour praying at home and doing the stuff. And I have nothing against it. See, that is what is the thing is. No matter how much, and that is the taste for me. My wife is an excellent cook. She loves to cook. Every day in the morning, evening, she loves to cook for everybody. Right now, actually, she is in Charlotte. She is helping, the grandson. Now, but my son-in-law have a restaurant, Indian restaurant in Charlotte. Now he got big order for fafda and jalebi for 100 people. And so he he asked my wife, can you do it? And she did it. It's like that. She don't have to worry. She knows that very well. So she is the expert cook. And for me, is the taste that I don't eat that food. So that it's like that. This is not something I did it out of some compromising situation in my life. No, I did it by choice. There is no compromise. And I believe in that. I live my life on my own term. I don't live life on somebody else's term, no matter what. So that is what this raw food is. Don't worry about anybody else. They will feel sometime, they will make fun out of you. As I said earlier, the Gandhi's word, that first they will ignore you, then they will laugh at you, then they will fight you, and then you win. You have to go all these 3-4 stage, then only the success is there, because this is going to happen. You have to go through all this environment, and then only you can have full control. Now, everybody knows, my kids, my family members, my friends, even my office. In my office, no matter how big the program is, they know that Akshay is not going to eat any of this food. They order for me special some raw food or fruits. Corporate office. So what? It's their life. I don't care. And I don't ask them to get the food for me. I never ask my food. Never. At anywhere else I go, I don't ask, hey, please, I don't call them, hey, please get me this food. No, that is not me. I don't want to give any kind of trouble to anybody, any host, any whoever invites me. So that is me. But out of respect, they respect my regimen, and they say, okay, that's fine. They cannot do it, and I understand that. But so socially have that peer pressure, socially that you don't have to, you have to come out from that environment, even from the family. So when you go to any party and your other friends, they are eating and they are making fun of you, let them do it. Let them enjoy the moment. But final word will be yours. That after 10 years, 5 years, they are either on the wheelchair, or they don't have that good life. They have knee replacement and these or that, and you are enjoying the life. That is the key. The reason is, this is why we are doing this. We are doing this to enjoy the life. Bottom line is enjoying the life. And if you bring the misery into the life, that's not the good solution. That momentarily is the good. That pav vada and samosa and pav bhaji and blah, 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 whatever you want to eat, a burger or what's a pizza, is good. Momentarily, it appeals your palate. But eventually, I showed yesterday what happened to, Andre Agassi. Even he's multi-millionaire, lot of money there. But see, at 55, how he looks. The look on itself. So the aging process is important. And from, I said many times before, from birth to death, only thing we have is the time. And the time, how we put it in a use. So if you just waste your time sleeping, and that's it, and okay, or watching TV or whatever you do, there is unproductive time. That's your choice. Do it. But that's not my choice. I want to do some productive work. I write a poem. I want to play, some music. I want to go and run. I want to take care of my pond. I want to take care of my bees. I want to spend time with my family. And that is something which is important. I'm not wasting my time. I'm doing my job. I'm making money. That is what we have to do, but that everything with the joy. Any other question? And today Jesal is also here. Jesal, do you have anything to say? Because you have a first-hand experience what I am doing. So if you want to say something about it.
Yeah, I mean, I think these types of things require determination, whether it's being raw food or vegan or vegetarian. It's about, self-discipline. And sometimes when you draw a line, whether it's for health, it's for a diet, for weight loss goal, or for ethics, regardless of the choice of the reason, when you have discipline and you just say, I'm doing it for whichever reason, you have to, you do it because for yourself, for self-respect. And same thing. I mean, this is the raw food example that my dad gave, but it can go for like vegetarian, vegan, anything, like when you go out and you're at a party or at somebody's house or at an event, if someone is offering you something that you just don't eat, then you just don't eat it, whether it's beef or chicken or eggs, or people have many restrictions. Some people eat meat, but they don't eat certain meat. They don't eat pork, or they don't eat beef. Some people, won't eat horse or won't eat squid or octopus. You draw the line wherever you draw the line, right? And the line, you can make it more and more tight, more and more refined over time. Like some people go from vegetarian to vegan to raw to XYZ, whatever it is. But you do these things because you made a decision. Nobody is forcing you. And so it's up to you to hold your line and to hold your discipline. So and I've been doing that for many years as well, whether, starting from vegetarianism, moving on to veganism, and then adjusting the line from there as well, and you make exceptions and changes, like earlier was spoken about some nuanced things like honey and now dried foods and the things. When you get more and more fine, then you have to make more and more refined decisions, but it's go step by step. And it doesn't even have to be all or nothing. Sometimes it can be one small step at a time. Like from the first day of the challenge, I explained that after hearing Dr. Shrenik Shah speak, his line isn't 100%. He said, 2 out of the 3 meals he's doing raw as best he can. So I decided that, that's where I'll draw my line too. And I'm doing the best I can. It's dinner time, I'm having normal dinner with my family. And, sometimes you make a mistake or sometimes an exception comes. And like I decided actually not even just 2 out of 3. I said even on the weekend, I'll make only just breakfast. So draw the line according to your needs, your preference, and then adjust as you go. Some people will start from breakfast and move forward, but try to make a step in the right direction. That's all.
Yeah, and yes, a couple of days back, Jesal was in some party. That's why he couldn't able to join our meeting. And he said he took his food into that party, knowing that party will not offer something what he wants. And that is the adjustment they made, and he's happy. And not only that, he just made that event more purposeful and more joyful, but other people, the host, they started asking about his food choice, and not only that, my food choice. And they also requested the link and stuff about what we are doing and stuff. So it is your choice with your conviction. This is what you chose, your determination. So that is something. Discipline, what Jesal said, is most important thing. The discipline. And more than discipline, it is self-discipline. It's like nobody's imposing this thing on you. You are, and that's why anytime anyone asks me, hey, what you are doing, and so I tell them, I told Asmita Ben also, don't follow nobody, because once you try to just follow, what is happening is you're blocking your mind and just following the instruction. No, I want to see that you open your mind. Don't block your mind. Open your mind, be rational, think 100 times, ask question, analyze every information, see what is important for you, Sometimes something is not important for you, because something important for me, it doesn't mean that it is important for you. Because I'm running and I have different lifestyle, but you don't have. You are not running, so you are different lifestyle. So analyze all those stuff, and then whatever is the best for you, go for that, and inquire. Question. That is the most important thing. And nowadays, Mr. Google, Mr. AI, all are there to help you get the right information. Ask me, ask anybody else. Get the information, like somebody, like let's say Jaisal is doing, and so if someone is doing it, ask them what is their experience. I hope, today we discuss a lot about the handling social and family meal. Tomorrow is a sweet tooth, smart raw regiment. We will do it in a smart way, because a lot of people have that issue, and we will discuss that tomorrow. Any question today, or otherwise we want to conclude it today? Anybody have any question? Good. All right. So thank you very much. Day 15 is done. Good luck for day 16. And now only a few days left. Thank you, and see you tomorrow.